Welcome to Daily Dose Radio, a 5-minute devotional podcast studying the Psalms verse by verse. Broadcast from the ever-beautiful Sharonville, Ohio, on the sunny side of Cincinnati. Hey there, friends. Welcome back to Daily Dose Radio. Today, we're looking at Psalm 42, verses 10 and 11. So glad you've joined me today. You know what? I've not said in a long time. If you want to, you can go over to my-dailydose.com. And there you'll find all kinds of stuff. It's a great little website where you and I can meet together on the interweb and get to know one another. There's information there about Daily Dose Radio, links to social sites, our blog, and all kinds of good stuff. So check it out, my-dailydose.com. Today we're looking at verses 10 and 11. By the shattering of my bones, my oppressors reproach me. With their words against me all day, where is your God? Why are you cast down, O my soul, and why disturbed within me? Hope in God, for I will offer thanks continually for the saving presence of my God. Some of this we've heard before, haven't we? I said we're going to see it again. Here we have verses 3 and 5 coming back to us at the last of this psalm as a refrain. And of course, the oppressors, the enemies are still present. We have their words again repeated for us here. By the shattering of my bones, my oppressors reproach me. How are they shattering his bones? By the shattering of my bones, my oppressors reproach me with their words. So that's how they're shattering his bones. Remember the old line, sticks and stones will break my bones, but words will never hurt me? Well, that's not exactly right, is it? I think I've said that more than once on this program, that your words, ladies and gentlemen, can be some of the most powerful weapons that you wield. It's more stout than an axe, sharper than a sword. Your words can pierce and burn and hurt. And so the psalmist says here, the shattering of my bones, they reproach me with their words against me all day. Where is your God? Now we're going to put verses 3 and 5 together. And the very next statement then is in verse 11. Why are you cast down, O my soul? How can he ask that question? Can you really now ask that question? He's just said, the oppressors reproach me, their words are against me, they shatter my bones, and they say, where is your God? How can he then say, why are you cast down, O my soul? I know why his soul's cast down, don't you? Yeah, we all do. We've all been there. Every single one of us, if we've lived long enough in this life, we've been right here. We stand between verses 10 and 11, and we look at both, and we understand the entire situation because we've experienced it ourselves. Why are you cast down, O my soul? I know why, because the oppressor's done this. And yet, in the midst of that kind of turmoil, in the midst of that kind of hurt, he says, hope in God. You see, it's not over, friends. Just because they say something doesn't mean they have the last word. Oh no, God has the last word. And the psalmist makes it very plain here. We're to hope in God, not hope in the goodness or the mercy of the enemy. They're never going to be there. They're never going to go there. We must go and complain to the Lord. We must say to him, hey, my soul is disturbed because of these characters. They're shattering my bones with their words all day long. All I hear out of them is, where is your God? So, Father, why don't you go show them where you are? That should be our outlet. What's the illustration of the steam vent? It has that little overflow valve, that busts open whenever the pressure gets too high. That's our prayer. That's our prayer time. It's that little overflow valve. We need to let it whistle when the pressure gets too high. Hey, hope in God. I will offer thanks continually. And then we have this phrase here at the end, for the saving presence of my God. In verse 5, it's for his saving presence. Here, we have the entire thing spelled out for us. For the saving presence of my God. Just in case you were wondering. All right, join me again next week. We'll look at Psalm 43 on Daily Dose Radio. Thanks for listening to Daily Dose Radio. I'm David Smith. The music today has been performed by the Bluegrass Experiment. Thanks again for listening. I'll see you next time on Daily Dose Radio.